We came here for the trout, for the clear, high alpine water, for those moments when time stands still above 11,000 feet. I didn't catch the monster I wanted, but I found something better. This is Colorado's wild side. Finally made it to the lake. This is beautiful. Now where to fish? I think I'm gonna go over there onto the dam. Welcome back to Dario Outdoors YouTube channel. Today I am at one of Colorado's most iconic alpine lakes for fishing. So I'm gonna try my hand, see how I do. I didn't bring any meat for myself, so if I don't catch anything, I'm gonna have a very hungry night, living off bars. I've never fly fished a lake, really, so this will be a new experience for me. We'll see how I do. Well, because it's so difficult to cast here because the wind's coming across the lake, I tried to bushwhack that side and got absolutely clobbered by all of that bush. Just couldn't even get through it. I was crawling. So I'm gonna try this side and hopefully, I think there's a trail that goes this way. So hopefully I have better luck. We got a nice little lake trout here. Unfortunately, I didn't catch this thing. It was drifting belly up down the overflow right here. Man, this fly fishing is way easier without the wind. I can actually cast more than 10 feet. All right, guys, the wind has finally calmed down and the fish are starting to bite. I've had a couple nibbles, but no hooks set. But they're getting pretty active now. It's nice and overcast, there's no wind. So now we just gotta get one to bite. I may suck at fishing, but that view is spectacular. Guys, I don't even know how long I've been out here. It's probably been 4 or 5 hours or so. I've had a couple fish look at my fly. It's the best I've had. Then I lost 3 flies. Like, I'm incredibly frustrated right now. This has been humbling, to say the least. So I'm really hoping I catch something, or I'm gonna be frustrated and hungry. And hangry, probably. What are you gonna do? Today is one of those days, and this lake is one of those lakes where I really need to get into some other types of fishing. If you've been around the channel long enough, you know that I just started fly fishing like 2 months ago. And I caught my first fish and everything, and I've done other types of fishing, but I've never really caught anything. But this lake, I think a normal rod and reel would do better, because I could actually get it out there. Like, I can only get the fly rod so far. If you have recommendations for beginner spin rod or bait caster, let me know. All right, guys, I am severely disappointed. I was here all day, I didn't catch any fish. It is absolutely beautiful. So I'm incredibly grateful for that. I believe there's a mailbox up on the top of that hill right there. It's like a famous mailbox type thing. I was up there last year. Beautiful views, I mean, all around this amazing place. I think maybe tomorrow I'll hike up to those other lakes and see if I have better luck there. I think this one is just too big for me and my fly rod. I need smaller things. I like rivers and streams a lot, but I just have a lot to learn still, so. Look at the size of this moose print. Oh my gosh, that thing was huge. Hopefully I don't run into that. Look at that scenic spot. All right, I'm officially back at camp. I'm with my brother here. I need to grab my satchel. We're getting some food cooked up. Got a nice waterfall next to camp. Getting some fresh bread cooked up. I'm really excited about that because I didn't catch any trout. Not that I need to tell you that, but I'm just bummed. But honestly, this is a beautiful spot, even though we are right on the road. But look. I'm happy. She's getting there.
All right, so appetizer, we got a nice cucumber tomato salad with some champagne vinegar, salt, pepper. Over here, we got some nice crispy fried potatoes. We have some rye and whole wheat bread, some roasted corn on the cob, and we're just finishing up the steelhead trout.
Good morning. The sun is finally shining and it's actually warming up nicely over here. So we're hiking back up. Gonna go catch some fish today. I think I'm gonna go to the upper lakes and hopefully catch either like a cutthroat or a brook, but hopefully catch something. This is probably the biggest moose track I've ever seen. We made it back up to the lake. It is just, I mean, it is gorgeous. It's so big too. I think today, so came up and then there's a trail that loops around. So we'll go up here, I think around that ridge line and then up to the 3 upper lakes up there and then come back around that way. Hopefully there's better fishing up there. If not, it should be a really pretty hike nonetheless. Pink snow, it falls from the sky like this and it tastes just like pink lemonade. If you're ever out here, give it a try. Check out all the wildflowers and almost a columbine. Almost there. We might see one. There she is. Well, after that steep incline, this is the summit of where we're hiking today. And then we're taking this trail that way down to the lake. This one goes all the way up to James Peak. And if you look over there, there's a road, an off-wheel road that I will be back at later this summer, so stay tuned for that one. There's the lake I was fishing yesterday, and then the 3 more lakes over here that we'll fish today. The top one is still frozen, so probably just these bottom 2. I'm all rigged up, ready to go. I think we've been hearing jumps right behind this rock right here, so I'm gonna start there, see what happens. Wish me luck. I'm hoping for a cutthroat or a brook, because I haven't caught those before. Well, I've definitely seen some fish, and then I caught this rock, so put the natural waders on, getting out there. No luck here so far. Definitely seen more fish than I did yesterday, so I know they're up here. I'm gonna go check out that other lake and hopefully catch something there. Hi, how you doing? Still no luck. It's real deep right here though. Might be too deep for me. We're working our way down now. Didn't have any luck at the top lakes. There is a cold wind blowing in and a dark cloud just barely peeking over the mountain. So I think it is time to get out of here before that blows in and we have a bad time. On a real note, does anyone know what causes all this pink snow? Beautiful lake. Too bad the fish hate me. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment on what your favorite part was. I'm bummed that I didn't catch any fish, but I'm keeping it real on this channel, and not every time I catch fish. That's just how life goes. Hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I'm currently around 150, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year.